This is a Doing Everything Blind Throwback Thursday Flashback. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody is doing well on this Saturday afternoon. So, you guys, in this video, we are going to talk about anxiety in this video. I know I've talked about anxiety in other videos, but honestly, it's an important topic. So, for those of you who have been subscribed to me since the beginning, since I've been doing this, since I've been doing my videos, because I've been doing them for 3 years. I've been doing my videos since December of 2015. Then I took a break. I took all my videos down last summer, the summer of 2017, and then I started doing my videos back in, I think it was maybe sometime in October, I think. Anyway, the point is, 2 years ago, I was, I'm not going to use the word suffering, experiencing really bad anxiety and panic attacks. So, but this video is not about me. It's when you have, and I wanted to talk about this because this is an important topic. When you have anxiety, it's extremely hard to, and I'm talking from experience here. It's extremely hard to go about your daily life. Now, there's different kinds of anxiety. There's generalized anxiety. There's social anxiety. There's there's different types of anxieties. Mine was I was worrying about things that might not happen. So, and it's very it's very debilitating, and crippling, and also what you should remember about anxiety is it will try to control you and take over your life, and you can't let that happen. You have to be, you gotta fight it. You gotta say to yourself, I'm gonna win this fight. Anxiety is not gonna win, right? That's what you gotta say, and that's what I said when I was having my anxiety, and I didn't have any. And I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you the truth, telling you all the truth. I didn't have any support. Okay, I didn't have any support, no help, nobody. I had to do it on my own. Okay, which is fine. I'm just telling you guys the facts. So if you can get support, whether it's from a professional or a doctor or a support group or whatever, from your family or your significant other, any support that you get counts. Okay? Any support that you get counts. Even if it's a little teeny tiny bit, any support helps. And I'm talking from experience. Any support helps. It's also hard to eat when you have anxiety. I suppose you could lose your appetite. I don't know. But I know it's hard to eat when you have anxiety. It's really tough. What I would say is hang in there, and if you're somebody who is listening to this video right now or watching this video right now and you have anxiety, pray about it if you believe in God. Talk to people about it if you feel comfortable talking about it. get the word out there. And also, if you feel the need to go see a psychiatrist to get on medications or medication, don't feel ashamed of that. Or even if you want to just go and talk to a professional, a therapist or whatever. Don't feel ashamed of that, because there are people who want to help you with this. You can't fight it alone. You can't. Um, you need support, and support is very important when you have anxiety or depression, or even or panic attacks. But right now we're talking about anxiety. So also, it can affect your sleeping. Um, However, the good news is, to be positive about it, the good news is there are things that you can do if you're having trouble sleeping. You can take sleep aids, or try to try to listen to um, music that might help you um, fall asleep. Um, I know from experience that when I was having my anxiety and panic attacks, I tried putting on, um, it was like someone talking, like, you know, it was like, okay, now close your eyes. Now go, let yourself fall into sleep. And that didn't help me at all. Um, so, um, what helped me go to sleep was, um, uh, what was it? Not much, really, actually. At the time, I wasn't taking Benadryl yet, or any sleep aids, for that matter, yet. Um, that's kind of when I started. Um, February of 2016, no, 17 is when I started taking sleep aids. Um, for my anxiety, well, not for my anxiety, but for to sleep. To sleep. It was a rough time for me. And I know, uh, I know. I mean, it's hard. It's having anxiety is not easy, and I mean, I mean, hey, I mean, I'm no expert on anxiety, but I'm talking from experience. It's not easy. It can um, play with your mind, and actually, anxiety can make you think that there's something wrong with you when there really isn't. Um, but the good news is, to be positive about it, the good news is there is help for this. You can go to a, like I said, if you believe in if you want to get treated for it with using medications, you can go see a psychiatrist, tell them what's going on, and get put on medications. That's what I did. And the medications really gave me my life back. Um, I'm on 3 small doses of medications, and honestly, the medications gave me my life back. So, not everybody believes in medications, but if you do, and if you want to get treated for it, go get go to a psychiatrist, and maybe he or she will prescribe you um, medications. Now, here's the thing with medications, though. I want to say this because this is important. If you think that medications are going to solve your anxiety problems right away, they're not. If you get put on medications, it's going to take time for you to notice a difference. Now, everybody's different. I know I started noticing that I was feeling better, and getting back to my, to myself. It took, I would say it took, I have to think about this. It took I'm thinking. Um, over a year. Over a year. So, you know, it's different for everybody. It's different for everybody. Um, but if you're hurting and if you have really bad anxiety, I would, I mean, I don't know. I'm not giving out, I'm not telling you, I'm not suggesting anything, or giving any advice. But it's really a personal preference on what you want to do. So if you feel that meditating will help you, then meditate. If you feel that exercising will help you, exercise. But if you feel that you want to get treated by taking medications, then by all means do that. But I want to say this again because this bears repeating, you guys. Don't feel ashamed of, of putting yourselves out there. Now, I know it's hard, to talk to people about it sometimes. I know, because I was there. I've been there. I was there. And it is. It's extremely hard to tell people your problems sometimes, and it's hard to tell family and friends or whoever it is about your anxiety. It's a hard thing to talk about sometimes. So what I would, like I said, everybody's different. Everybody handles it differently. But if you're someone who believes in medications, because I believe in medications, if you believe in medications, then definitely go see a psychiatrist and talk to him or her about your anxiety, and maybe he or she will prescribe you a medication or medications. So, um, people cope with it differently. But I just want to put the message out here. We're out there. I want to put the message out there that there is help for this, and there's hope for this. Um, you know, there is help. You can go see, like I said, a psychiatrist if you want to, and I know that can be nerve wracking too. And embarrassing and awkward. I understand that. But if you want to get better, and if you believe in medications, then like I said, go see a psychiatrist and talk to him or her about what's going on, and maybe he or she will put you on a medication or medications. Um, so I mean, like I said, people do different things, to cope um, with anxiety. But I just wanted to put the message out there that there is hope, and you guys, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. When it comes to anxiety, anxiety is a very hard thing. But if you have support, no matter what, if it's from your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, mother, father, sister, brother, aunts, uncles, cousins, whoever, family, friends, any support you can get is good. And being supported is very important, because if you're not getting support, it's extremely hard. So yeah. But if you're getting support, that really is great. You know. So that is that. I covered everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay strong out there. And I just want to recommend a few channels here. First and foremost, because, hey, she always comes first in my book. Megan Megan. Check out her channel because it's an awesome channel. It's called Going Up. And also check out my friend Nikki Wunderlich's channel. And she talks about mental illness and blindness and many other awesome things. And also, you can check out Depression to Expression. That's a great YouTube channel for people who have mental illness. And last but not least, please check out Yellow Brick Cinema. That's a great YouTube channel for people who want to watch or listen to. Like, you can listen to different things, like you can listen to meditation music, music for studying, and deep sleep music. So you all take care and stay tuned because Megan and I will be doing a video tonight. So please stay tuned for that. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about. We might just wing it. But please stay tuned for that. And you all take care. And God bless. And stay strong out there. Stay strong out there, folks. There's hope. There is hope, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. When it comes to anxiety, there definitely is. Y'all take care. And have a good afternoon. Bye. Well, guys, thanks for watching this Doing Everything Blind Throwback Thursday Flashback.